Hi there, I'm the Utopian Trainer. This is a quick little video in response to the events of Thuringia in Germany. Now, what's happened there is that for 5 years there was a Linke, so a left-wing party regional president there. And this was made possible through a coalition between the Linke, the left-wing party, and also the Social Democratic Party and the Green Party. However, they lost their majority last year in the elections there, and this has led to, from yesterday, a new government there, being headed by an FDP, so a liberal, new regional president, being backed up by the Union, so the CDU, so this is the dominating party in Germany, and also the AfD, a party with very clear anti-democratic, homophobic, anti-Semitic, xenophobic, and even, let's just say it, neo-fascist elements within their thinking and with their actions, yeah? So I'm seeing in social media like an outburst of anger about this towards the FDP and towards the Union. Well, SDP are largely getting it, but of course it's the dominating party who had a big say in this. And yeah, and I think this is showing, so we're seeing for the first time ever in the recent wave of the growth of the AfD in Germany, we're actually seeing them in government. Made possible for the Union, which, if you're honest, we knew was going to happen at some stage. So this points out to us the necessity for urgency in the work that we are doing. We can't go on with what we're doing now. We can't go on with the same methods. We can't go on with the same line of thinking. We need to think of new ways. There is a developing crisis happening. Also shown, of course, with climate change and very hesitant approaches to stop it, or even lack of responses to stopping it. So, yeah, a decrease in vote power or votes in Thuringia for, how do I call this, people who are kind of broadly socially liberal, left-wing, social democrat, decline in that together with but this has also been seen at the same time is that the Union itself, the CDU, and the SU in Bavaria, sister party, they're actually having a crisis of their own. They are showing, elections are showing they're having less and less voters, less and less votes coming their way. So one can easily think, oh no, it's the liberals in terms of socially liberal people or left-wing or social democratic having some kind of crisis, but it's not just affecting them, it's also affecting like standard conservatism. We're also seeing that with the Republicans in the US, which has actually led to not actually a Republican getting the nomination last time round, but actually someone from outside, namely Donald Trump. So we're seeing effectively, I mean, I'm going to come to this in the series of videos that I'm going to get around to when my son finally gets better. Namely, we are seeing a growth in people voting for so-called populists. Of course, I'm very skeptical of that term populist, as I've said in the previous video. Why do people vote for populists? But anyway, we're seeing like a crisis. There are changes happening to society, a decline in manufacturing, growth in service industry, changes brought about through neoliberalism, changes in global trade, changes with of course like the growth of like automation, and people are looking for solutions, and the like the AfD are saying, let's just go back to something. And we need a really cold analysis about why this is happening. And not just to carry on doing the things we're doing already, we need to come up with new things. So, we're seeing that people are looking forward, looking back to something. And our job, whether it's as political activists or whether it is as NGO members or trainers, pedagogues in some way, is to look forward to something, to look forward, to come up with some kind of like ideas and visions about the kind of societies we want to be living in. And that's what this channel is about. So if you want to be part of this, click on the subscribe button, really. Now, the thing is, I'm seeing this at the moment, however, there can be such a preoccupation with gossip. It's what Bernie Sanders talks about. There can be such in the media preoccupation of like individuals, and this person said this and this person said that, and it's not important, these things, and whether it's like someone tearing up the script of Donald Trump's speech. This isn't news. This isn't news. This is entertainment that the media is focusing on. And this kind of preoccupation of like individuals and personalities, and this doesn't interest me. I would really hope that we would develop the ability to, and this is like my long-term vision, that we develop the ability that like the different groups, so NGO members or political activists, pedagogues, we actually can bring forward the issue of issues, climate change, jobs, poverty, stability, security, healthy infrastructure. We can actually bring these to the forefront of the things we discuss. I'm not just talking about this person and this, that kind of intrigue and this doesn't interest me. So, with that, I would like to wish you a good day. So if you like this video, then click on the subscribe button. Really, the clicking on the subscribe button for me is like my, how do I put this? It's the opposite of kryptonite. You not subscribing is my kryptonite. The opposite of kryptonite, I don't know what is the kind of the way that Superman got his power. You give superpowers to me by clicking on the subscribe button. So if you want that to happen, and this will be for good and not for evil, really, do that. Anyway, have a good day. Bye.